those who are new here, I'm Main Spirit Bascos, your teacher in dressmaking and tailoring here on YouTube. I'm going to advertise my shop in the Philippines. It's in Bodice, Pangasinan. Lendarvic Tailoring and Dress Shop located at GI-11 Villasis Public Market, Villasis, Pangasinan. You can contact Ate Tess, okay? For today's lesson, I'm going to show you on how to draft the basic pattern for polo shirt. Let's get started. Now, these are the things needed in this demonstration for the polo shirt. We have the measurement paper. This is so important because this is one of the needed thing here. Now, we have the ruler, the L square, the hip curve, the French curve, tape measure. We have a tracing wheel and pens. We have several colors here. And I got the chalk and a pair of scissors. And the pattern paper, which is the most important also. Okay, let's proceed to the demonstration. First thing to draw is the perpendicular line. One perpendicular line here. I'm going to explain it to you now. This part on my right side is the head or the shoulder part, this area, okay? And this lower part on my left side is hemline, and this part is the center fold, and this part is the side seams, okay? I'm going to draw now. First, perpendicular line here on the shoulder. Making sure that the edge of this L square is parallel to the paper or with your pattern paper. This is a basic pattern for polo shirt. Now, you turn your L square, measure 1.5, going down from the first parallel line, 1.5 inch, mark it, and another 1.5 inch, and 1 3/4 inch. And then, turn your L square again. Check the edge of your L square. It must be parallel with the paper, and draw another perpendicular line here and one more, and another one. Okay, so I'll mark this with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you draw the allowance for the buttons here on the center fold. Measures 3/4 only. Okay, it is 3/4. This is the allowance for the buttons and buttonholes. Draw this one. Just draw it until up. No problem, because this is only a basic mark. Okay, now from the fourth perpendicular line, locate your, it's like bust level, measure 8 inches. Okay, then draw perpendicular line here. The shoulder of this project is 17 inches. I'm going to divide that into 2, the 17. Okay, do this method. Okay, you locate that one at the fourth line. Okay, I'll mark the front with the blue pen. Okay, and then from the third perpendicular line, measure 2 3/4 from the center fold. Means from the mark at the center fold. Don't include this space or this allowance in measuring this neck hole here. I'm measuring the neck hole of the front. Okay, so I'm going to measure 2 3/4 there. I have already the measurement there, or the measurement of the shoulder here. which is the half of the shoulder, the 17. You see? Okay, means 8.5 is the half of the 17. Now, you connect these two to locate or to have this front shoulder line or front shoulder seam. Then, with the aid of your two straight-edged tool, locate this mark going up. Okay, you see this one, your straight tool must be aligned here on the mark. Okay, and then use this red as the basic mark there until here only. Go up until the first line and then measure the distance of this one. It's 6 1/8, so you have to transfer that here. I'm going to mark the back with black pen. Okay, there. Then you are going to connect these two also. This is now your back shoulder seam. And then next one, you measure 3 inches going down from the third perpendicular line. This is the third perpendicular line going down to the parallel line. 3 inches going down. Mark it with the use of your pen and the French curve here. You draw it this way. Okay, like that. And then connect this corner going to the center fold for the back neck hole with the use of your French curve and pen, and mark it with black there. Okay, then what's next? You get the length of your polo shirt. You locate 3/4 going down from the second perpendicular line. Mark 3/4 from here, from this second perpendicular line. Mark 3/4. That is where you're going to locate the length of your polo shirt and the waist level. On this part, I don't need the waist measurement on this polo shirt, but I need only for the construction of this pattern. You see, why did I get from there? This part falls the shoulder of your polo later. When you join this one to here, it falls here, okay? And then get the 27 measurement for the length, okay? Below the second perpendicular line, measure 3/4 inch to locate the waist level and the hemline, okay? And then we're going to draw a line here, okay? There. I'll make it longer. Then connect this also. You draw perpendicular line here, and with the use of this ruler, I'm going to mark or to add this allowance here at the bottom or at the hemline. Okay, there. We are going to get now the bust measurement. Bust measurement is 42 plus the allowance of 3 inches. So we are going to divide that into 4. Divide the 45 into 4. This way. Okay. Divide it again to get the 1/4. So that is 11 1/4. So you're going to mark it there. Take note. I'm going to add 1 1/4 outward here. Okay. That is an additional ease. I added already on the bust with 3 inches. But on the pattern drafting, I added again 1 1/4 here. This is constant, okay? For the polo shirt. Now, going down to 3 inches from the waist level, you locate your hip measurement. The hip measurement is 46. I added 3 inches, so this made it 49. You are going to divide that into 4 again, that 49 inches. Okay, 49 inches, take the half, it's 24 and a half, and then take the other half. So that is 12 and 1/4. You locate it here. Okay. And then you are going to add 1/2 inch there. That is constant also. Okay. Now I'm going to project this mark in there with the use of the hip curve this way. You can see it? Okay. Until there, until the mark here. From the mark on this bust area, you're going to project that this way. And then when you reach the hip part, you turn your hip curve here this way. Okay, it's like having a little shape here. Okay, now for the hemline of the front, you're going to go down for 1/2 inch, down for 1/2 inch. So I'll use the blue one for the front, and then 1/2 inch there also. Then you're going to project that this one to this corner. Okay, and then the other one. Okay, next is to get the armhole. So here at the armhole, you get your tool. This must be parallel on this perpendicular line here. You mark it with a light pen. Okay, like this only, light only, just to get the straight line there. And then on this area, you're going to move 1/4 inward here. Okay, going inside. And then with this one, draw it this way to the mark here. Okay, now let's go with the trial and error. Trial and error method. The armhole measurement is 22. So we're going to start from here. Let's see if it is okay from here. This is a trial and error method. So you start from the one, take a curve here, stop from this part. Okay, then where you stop, you have to start from there also. Okay, there, and then ends here, ends here. So have to do it again. There, then there. You have to check if it is okay. Exactly 22. See? So we are going to follow this mark now for this one, for the armhole. You project this with your, you can do it manually also. Okay? In projecting this. Okay, there. And then for the back, you do this way. This is for the mark for the back. We're going to use one more here. Okay, and then for the back, I'm going to use black pen. I'm going to mark it this way. Don't make it too deep. Here. Okay, move a little. Okay, then must meet there. So to make deeper here a little, there. Then on this area, you are going to move a bit lower here on this area. You know that there is cut at the back for the polo shirt. I'm going to mark it with the green pen. Okay, this represents the back. I'll use the black one. So you go down for 1/4 here only. Okay, and you are going on this area, you are going to follow the straight line. Now I'm going to cut this paper along the lines. This is for the front, and this is the back. This is the front, this is the back. This is front and back. Okay, and this is back, this is front, this is back, this is front. This one is for the front and back, but this allowance is for the front only. Okay, I'll cut it now. This one. Now. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you on how to separate. Okay. I have to trace it. I'll double it so that you'll see the appearance of this one. Okay. When you cut this part here for the back, you are going to mark from this one only until there, from here only. Now I'm going to trace it with the tracing wheel, and then there. Okay, now I'll cut it here. Okay, then I'll cut it here now. Now this is the center, this is the center, this is the back. See? You see, when you fold this one, there, it must match there. When you fold it here, it exactly, and this part is exactly there also. So there. So this will be your center of the shoulder. I'll put the notch there. Okay? You can see now there is nuts there. So when you fold that one, and this is the part of the front. Now I'm going to trace this back. And then here, cut it there. And then on the straight line here at the headline on. Okay, here. So these are the basic marks. Follow this outer line here. Okay. There. Okay, I mark this with red because these are basic lines. Okay, the black here at the hemline for the back. Okay, this set. Alas. You see? And I'm gonna cut the front. Okay, you see, this is our front. Okay, that's it. You have just seen on how to draft the basic pattern of polo shirt. And for those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so that you'll get notified when I upload my next video. Thank you for watching and enjoy learning.